Welcome to the big game, HQTs. You look amazing. Now, if you weren't invited to Harry and Meghan's intimate wedding after party, here's the scoop. 200 guests turned out for the soiree hosted by Dad. The first dance was to Whitney Houston. Then a DJ got the party lit with house tracks. They selected dirty burgers and candy floss for midnight snacks, along with cheeky themed cocktails to wash it all down with. Sounds like my kind of party. I'm Shazzy Carpenter, your hostess with the mostess, and this is HQ Trivia, where you use your brainium to make it rain on them. The rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap the answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right and you win or split the cash. And tonight we are giving away a hangover easing £8,000. You could live like a royal for the day, throw your own epic bash with the cash, or snag yourself a candy floss machine for a lifetime supply of the good stuff. But before you eat it, you've got to beat it. It's time for the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. Which of these household items is typically found in a bedroom, dishwasher, mattress, lawnmower? Whatever floats your boat, HQTs. We all like a bit of breakfast in bed, but it's not the place to leave those dirty dishes springing you to sleep. It's a mattress. Found in the bedroom, of course. 252,000 of you are bouncing on to the next round. The world's oldest mattress dates back 77,000 years, but even that's in better condition than the ones in student housing. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Q2, which Welsh icon recorded the 1960s hit song It's Not Unusual? Tom Jones, Fireman Sam, Ryan Giggs, or Carlton Banks. Just kidding on that one. It would be pretty unusual for Ryan Giggs to do anything in the 60s. He was born in 1973. Better at sex bombs than fighting fires is Tom Jones. That's his song, of course. 245,000 of you nailed that one. Now, he may be a coach on The Voice now, but Tom was the voice of the last 6 decades. Okay, it's shout-out time, everyone. Hello to Cameron Swindale and Luke Tomlinson. Hope this made your day. To co-op Chris and Clarendon Lester, happy belated birthday, Ben Jones. And good luck on the chemistry exam tomorrow. Hello, Dan and Cameron Wade. Thank you for playing with us every night. We've got Ellie, James, and Christy having some fish and chips. Save me some, please, with extra vinegar. And hi to the All Baby quiz team in Cardiff and leader Philippa. Good luck to all of you players in the game. Moving on to Q3. Which of these is a lifestyle company founded by Gwyneth Paltrow, Microsoft, Virgin Atlantic, Goop? Hopefully we'll have no conscious uncoupling by you, HQTs. She probably wishes she'd gotten in on founding one of the other two. She'd be doing less acting and more billionairing. It's Goop. The name of her company, pretty successful as well. 222,000 of you with a big win there. Now, Gwyneth wanted a name that means nothing, but could mean anything at the same time. Mission thoroughly accomplished. Q4, The Modern Prometheus is the subtitle of which of these Gothic novels? The Girl on the Train, Frankenstein, Twilight. Not the old school Prometheus, the modern Prometheus. He stole fire from the gods and gave it to us, but which of these books did he inspire? Stealing body parts from graves and giving us nightmares is Frankenstein. Your winning answer here on Q4, 119,000 of you with a monster win. We lost about 90,000 of you on this brutal question. Now, Lord Byron challenged Mary Shelley to write a ghost story, and boy, did she deliver. Q5, which comedian famously wore a hat named after Morocco's second biggest city? Sid James, Tommy Cooper, Dick Emery. All great comedians, classic comedians. Dick Emery played a host of hilarious characters, but none of them wore a Turkish hat. Fezzing himself funny with his fares is Tommy Cooper. Remember Tommy Cooper? 90,588 of you do remember. Now, his act revolved around failed magic tricks, but Cooper was a genuine member of the Magic Circle. Q6, which of these foods was initially eaten as an appetizer? Shortbread, crumpet, Yorkshire pudding. I'll eat any of them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Tasty treats. I could consume my body weight in any of these, but which one was made to fill us up? Sounds like a dessert, but began as a starter. It's our favorite Yorkshire pudding for the win here on Q6. 54,175 of you with the tasty bites. Don't worry, time travelers, even when there were appetizers, Yorkshire puddings were served with gravy, just how we like it. Q7. In the 1978 movie Halloween, Tony Moran wears a mask based on which television character? Richie Cunningham, Lurch, Captain Kirk. The scariest one was the pumpkin mask. Michael Myers scared the bejeebus out of us, but who was the mask beneath the mask? From alien kisser to serial killer, it was Captain Kirk. James T. Kirk for the win on this savage question. Sizzling sausages here on Q7. Sorry to see 37,000 if you're gone. 16,126 of you still remain. William Shatner, isn't that scary? But rip off his eyebrows and paint his face white, and that's nightmare fuel. Q8, which country does the CIA World Factbook describe as slightly smaller than Oregon? Poland, Finland, United Kingdom. Hopefully that was your bedtime reading last night, the CIA World Factbook. Most Americans don't even know these are countries. The nation coming in at pretty much Oregon is the United Kingdom for the Wyndham. 7,053 if you nailed that one. We lost 50% of you here on Q8. Now, the fact book describes Finland as slightly smaller than Montana and Poland as slightly smaller than New Mexico. Q9, which of these men's magazines has changed its name more than once? Men's Health, GQ, Esquire. Typical man can't make up his mind. Middle shelf mags for the modern man, but who had to change their name to keep up? One typo away from being this actual show is GQ. GQ changed its name a couple of times, 3,613 of you with a dapper win. Apparel Arts rebranded to Gentleman's Quarterly, and then they shaved that down to GQ. Q10, what type of car is Bumblebee in the original Transformers cartoon? Chevrolet Camaro, Volkswagen Beetle, Ferrari 458. Sounds like a mini Metro to me. Bumblebee. He's a stylish yellow Camaro in the movies, but what did he originally transform into? Stings like a bee, but drives like a Volkswagen Beetle. That's your winning answer here on Q10. 1,411 of you revving on to the next round. Now, the film gives a nod to 80s Bumblebee when Shia LaBeouf chooses the funky Chevrolet next to the old Beetle, if you caught that in the movie. Q11, which Premier League team holds the record for the most points while being regulated? Derby County, West Ham, Crystal Palace. Nobody likes to be relegated. 49 points would put you in 8th place this year, but it meant relegation back in 1993. The Eagles clipping their own wings. It's Crystal Palace for the win here on Q11. 553 if you got that one right. Take aim, folks, because we are striking on to the final round. 553 players left in the game, an extra 47 players using their extra lives to get back in. £8,000 up for grabs right now. It's a lot of wonga. Who's going to take on the win? Q12, which country has twice had a Miss World and a Miss Universe winner in the same year? France, India, Venezuela. Who's got all the beauties? Which country could it be? No one woman has worn both crowns at the same time, but which country has done it twice? France were the first to do the double, winning both competitions in 1953. India twinned out in 1994. Or was it 2000? Doing the double-double is India for the win here on Q12. And we have 133 winners, my lovelies. Congratulations! 133 winners tonight. Well done. You are taking home £60 and 16p. We've got Ashtray cheesing right there with a big grin, showing his pearly whites. LHTST, cute baby you're holding right there. Is that your son? We've got Callum Musk. We've got Benjo Dozo and a bunch of other winners as well. What are you going to do with that £60? Maybe enter a beauty pageant or save up for a new mattress or a waterbed you could get with that £60. Get yourself a friendly Captain Kirk mask. There's a lot you can do with that money. What an awesome game, age cuties. You totally rocked it as always. I'm Shazzy Carpenter. You can find me on the socials in the usual place, which is right here. Come say hi. Let me know how you did today, okay? And we've got more fun coming your way tomorrow, of course. I'll see you at 3 p.m. for another chance for you to score £1,000 in cash. Until then, have a great evening, my lovelies. I'll see you soon. Bye.